Tonight, from MetLife Stadium in New Jersey, it's Sunday Night Football on EA Sports.
Take the Lincoln Tunnel through Weehawken, through Secaucus, across the Hackensack River, and you'll arrive, as we have, at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Tonight, we've got a great Sunday night matchup between the Miami Dolphins and the New York Jets. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. It's Kene Nwangu, and he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It can be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
Second down and 7. On the give is Nwangu. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a third down. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And a high throw there as this is knocked away, down to the ground and incomplete. Jack Fox out to punt here on 4th down. This is away and a very good kick, angled for the sidelines. Now Burrow on 1st down. Throw that side, complete to Smith-Schuster. And he will lose yardage. 4. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. To throw again on 2nd down. Burrow. He'll swing that out to Edmonds. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. On 3rd down, Burrow. He finds Corey Davis. And he is going to have the Dolphins' 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow airing it out deep for Smith. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Burrow, this time for Smith, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And the Jets are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield. That was just one of those interceptions from our perspective here. We got a good view at the 50-yard line mid-level that quarterback and receiver were not on the same page.
Just by his reaction, I'm talking about the quarterback, he expected something different from his receiver, whether he expected him to break in, out, deeper, shorter. They'll determine that on the sideline. The bottom line, you can see that he thought he'd be in a different spot, except the defender was not his intended target.
The 1st down screen pass, good for 5. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. They'll roll him out right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. And this a leaping effort, but it's knocked away and incomplete.
Scramble drill there, partner. Some teams have some pretty good rules for it. Others are just saying make sure you work your way back into the sight lines of your quarterback, even if you take the play deep. And that's what they attempted to do on that one, unable to connect.
Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense The next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
He'll look to throw. That's to his running back, complete. And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did. The Jets try it, but the fourth down play doesn't work. And the Dolphins' defense is able to hold. Now the first carry for Chase Edmonds. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Looked like they picked a heck of a time to run the counter.
And we've been saying that in this great game of football probably since we started playing. Anytime you get guys thinking you're going to go one way and you hit back the opposite side, it's a great chance it can turn into the type of play we just saw there, a big gainer.
And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. Throw left side complete. That's Davis. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down.
Well, it certainly doesn't matter if it's been through the air like on this play or on the ground. I don't know what's going on with this defense. In a sense, they've been AWOL on this drive so far. 3 plays, 3... First down's given up. They've got to find answers, and they've got to find them quick.
From the red zone now, here's Burrow first down. He'll get this underneath to Edmonds. And he's taken down at the 7 after a gain of 7. Working with a 2nd and 3. Now a give to Edmonds. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our...
And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Chase Edmonds, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Dolphins are going to take a first-quarter lead. Extra point by Sly is up and good, and it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Taken at the goal line. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. New York's offense back out there and set to go. Early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them.
But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice, but at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
Now a pass that's taken in by Hill. And the way in. Touchdown, New York. Tyreek Hill, 77 yards. And the Jets are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Extra point by Butker is on target. And that will tie our score here in this opening quarter of play. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Back here down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Out comes the Miami offensive unit now. They get set to take over. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Looking to throw again on second down. Burrow. And this one caught by Max Williams. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. These two teams all tied after one. They'll run on first down, Edmonds. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at second down. Now after the running play, we've got a man down on the field. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. We'll check on his status when we get back. From midfield now, Burrow. He'll find Smith-Schuster. That's complete. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 31-yard line.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route. Drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now it's Burrow. He'll find Smith-Schuster again. And down inside the 15 he goes.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. They run with Edmonds, and they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. Now, after that last running play, we've got an offensive lineman down on the field. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. While the trainers take, he's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line. Shaquem Griffin, he was relentless there as he hits home for the sack.
And that's their first sack of this game, but how about last week? 6 sacks, great coverage downfield, which helped that pass rush. They are really working in sync right now.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Complete. Smith has it. And he'll be tackled right on the 10, well short of the first down. They get 12 yards back, but it still leads to a 4th and long. His kick is good. And the Dolphins have taken the lead. So a good kick there. They put the bow tie on it with 3 points.
And let's face it, everybody wants a touchdown. We know that. But in the NFL, defenses are awfully good. You're not going to score each and every time. Be able to knock the ball through the post and take the throw.
By the way, I said bow tie. I meant just bow. Not the tie, but yeah.
Either way.
You got it.
I just went right past it.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
second down. Here's Mostert again. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
And he stopped immediately there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And he'll get this into the hands of Hill, complete. Way in, touchdown, New York. Tyreek Hill, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Jets are going to retake the lead. Extra point by Butker is on target. The lead is now 14-10. So that drive, 4 plays. And it ends with a Jet touchdown. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. Miami's offense set and ready to go. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal. And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you? No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. They'll run on first down. Edmonds, and they will only muster a yard here to the 38. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly. I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down. Here's Burrow. That is caught by Smith-Schuster. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it. Now a pass dumped off to his running back. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. 3 yards the gain there, second down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete. And that's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away. And able to catch it on the left sideline, but they're going to rule him out of bounds. So it'll be incomplete, certainly one they'd like to have back as it brings up fourth down. That was a nice job defensively of disguising their coverage and making it difficult for the quarterback to lock in on the receiver, and it results in an incomplete pass. That kick, by the way, Charles, a career long. Well, we did watch him in pregame, and he hit from this distance, so not a surprise. But there still is something exciting about it, carrying it over from practice and pregame to actually doing it in live action. Tyreek Hill making his way back out towards the huddle. He has certainly made the most of his catches so far, both of them going for touchdowns here in half number 1. And we've never met a team that doesn't talk about getting off to a fast start and featuring guys that they want to have the ball early. We're seeing both of those come into play here. Off to an incredible start, got their feature guy going, and now everyone else should have opportunities. On second down, Mostert. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Now back to throw. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down. On third and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. This one complete to Jalen Waddle. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Back to throw now on first down. Oh, I'm not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now second and 10. They'll look to throw again. And they'll get this on the screen to Mostert. They'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. As long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Flush to his right. And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts, as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. Now, this has been a good march down the field, but now they're stuck looking at a 2nd and 14. Blitz forthcoming as he'll look to throw. This ball tipped, and it's going to be incomplete. Fortunate maybe to get that back. It's third down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Looking to throw. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on third down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. Butker's kick here is good. And that'll move their lead up to 4 now. Maybe a little fortunate there. That was leaking a little, maybe leaking a lot, but he got it.
Yeah, he actually was able to make it work. How about the body language, though, right? As he watched that ball leak to the right, trying to bring it back in, and had just enough to get it done.
And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. Juju Smith-Schuster and the rest of this offense heading back out there. He's been good so far to this point in the second quarter. Need to get him even more involved, maybe?
I would agree with that. Definitely. Yeah, it's not even a question for me. The way he's playing, he's doing a nice job. Increase things. More touches, more opportunities. Maybe that can reverse things on the scoreboard for them.
We'll try to ratchet things up then maybe here in the second quarter. So we've hit halftime here at MetLife Stadium with the home team, the Jets, leading this one. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to our EA Sports Halftime Report. Let's get you caught up on what's going on around the NFL.
You want the third quarter already? No problem. Let's do it. The Dolphins down on the scoreboard, but they'll have it first as we get going in this third quarter. And he will not bring it out. It's a touchback. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And they're on the short end of the scoreboard here. Charles, what adjustments, if any, do you think they need to make for the second half?
Well, paraphrasing the gold medal hockey winning coach Herb Brooks, I just say you continue to play your game. Throw the ball. They had success doing it in the first half. So make sure you keep getting the ball to your playmakers, a little bit more to the perimeter perhaps. But above all, play your game.
Burrow on play action. And he finds Penny. Gets past one man. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Burrow looking to pass. He'll get this to his running back, Edmonds. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Edmonds running out of the shotgun. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. 5 yards remain on second down. Burrow will throw. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 21.
I love the drive they're working on here because they know they can take the lead with a touchdown. And so far on this drive, so good. They moved the ball down the field with very little resistance defensively.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. Micah Parsons coming in hard that time on the blitz, and he gets him down. It's a loss of 4. 2nd and 14. Another try after the first down sack. Burrow. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on second down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete. So now the field goal unit trots out there for the 3rd time tonight. From the left hash, it's a 36-yard attempt. And his kick here is good. And that'll bring him back within a point. So a decent drive there to start the 3rd quarter. They only salvaged 3 out of it, but they inch a bit closer.
Yeah, but still lots of time to go in this one. That's why you hear that clapping on the sidelines, right? Hey, got some points. As you said, inching their way back in. Time left to go out and get that victory.
So here are the Jets now to take over. They've got the lead right now in this contest, and they're coming off that victory a week ago against the Minnesota Vikings. Set to go 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Mostert. Not much room here as he only gets it to about the 30. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. They'll stay on the ground with Mostert. Room here to run. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Raheem Mostert, 70 yards. And the Jets are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Butker is on target. And the lead is up to 8. Took him 2 plays there to find the end zone. The last one, the long run, getting him in for 6 points. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Dolphins offense now ready to go back out onto the field. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. He'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack. It'll be a loss of 10. And it'll bring up 2nd. Another try after the first down sack. Burrow will go out to the flat for Edmonds. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. Call it a gain of 3 on the play. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. That's out to the flat for Edmonds. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. They do get 7 out of that, but not enough to prevent a 4th down. On is the punter, Cook, who sends it away. Officially, that'll go as a 52-yard punt. Not too shabby. And the Jets offense will be backed up to start this drive as they've got it 1st and 10. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. We'll get this into the hands of Mostert. And he'll lose yardage on this one back to the 13. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the third quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock.
There he goes right side. He's at the 30, 10, and he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Tyreek Hill with his third touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Jets find a way to stretch their lead. Extra point by Butker is on target. And the lead is up to 15 now. Scoring summary, 3-play drive. And it's finished off by a New York Jets touchdown. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback. Miami set to take over. And hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage.
And Burrow going to be hit and taken down. They got him. They'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there. And it's second down. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. Another try after the first down sack. Burrow. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up third down. Now Joe Burrow on 3rd and long. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. 51 yards on the punt there. And the Jets will take over 1st and 10. Tyreek Hill making his way back out towards the huddle. And I think we both agreed he could have a really good game with this matchup, but over 200 yards now.
I don't think we saw it as that good. And I think what really makes it special is when games like this are occurring, it's not just getting locked in and in the zone and on a roll. It's continuing to adjust throughout the game because, you know, the defense is kicking coverages towards him, trying their best to slow him down, and he keeps getting the better of them.
Yeah, whatever they've done, it hasn't worked. Back now here on EA Sports. It's Jet football as they've got the lead here, and we get set to begin quarter number 4. Here's a 2nd and 7. Escaping the pressure right. That's out to Hill, right side complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. It's a big play that time by the Jets.
No let up in this passing game. They've been a well-oiled machine throughout. And I actually saw a few guys on the sidelines at the end of the 3rd quarter doing the old hold up 4 fingers college sign, meaning the 4th quarter is ours. And they certainly weren't kidding. Now that's the type of play that gives you a chance to win. Nothing forced downfield where you don't have a guy open. Swing it out to the back, maybe even check it down, whatever you want to call it. Gain of 5. You're just trying to get 4 on 1st down. They're ahead of the chains now.
Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a 3rd down. Again, they'll run it with Mostert. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. He needed 2, he got 1, and that's going to leave him with 4th down and a yard.
Well, they picked up a portion of it, but not all that they needed. Now that leads to a decision on 4th and 1. Let's see what they decide to do.
They're going to look to throw. He is going to find Hill here. Touchdown, Jets. Tyreek Hill from 19 yards away. And the Jets are on their way to a 2-0 start. Extra point by Butker is on target. And the lead opens up now to 22 points. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. Dolphins offense returning to the field. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. That's complete to Edmonds, his running back. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line.
Well, I can put my defensive cap on right now, and I know they're saying don't give up any big plays now. They've controlled this game throughout, and all they want to do is see it through to the end. I think they let their guard down a little bit with that last completion. Sometimes when you're trying not to give up bigger plays, you don't react as fast as you should on other throws.
So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 43. They're passing here, Joe Burrow. And it's complete right back in the hands of Smith. But he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
Again, it's Burrow. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Davis. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Davis. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. On 2nd down, this is Edmonds. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. Now after the running play, we've got a man down on the field. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back. Now it's Burrow. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen.
And he takes it into the end zone for the Dolphin touchdown. A great effort there with his first career NFL touchdown.
And the Dolphins have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. And Burrow's going to look to throw for it.
And they're going to get the 2-point conversion, caught in the end zone. And that cuts the lead a bit further. 2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And the Jets have got it. Fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here.
And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And all the way down to the 7-yard line. Big yardage that time for the Jets. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. On play action, they'll throw. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need.
Picked off by Jalen Johnson. And the Dolphins are right back in this football game.
CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape, he's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year.
And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. And he takes it all the way down to the 44-yard line.
96 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on.
So forget about being backed up. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way across midfield. From the shotgun, it's Burrow.
Hitting Juju on the slant.
And he's going to get this inside the 30. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
It's C.J. Henderson picking it off. And the Jets are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line.
Well, it wasn't always pretty, but the interception there, that means that they should get out of here with a victory.
Yeah, this is not a game that they're going to preserve for posterity on defense, but they did finish it off, didn't they? They did make the winning play to close things out. They'll take that one and head to the locker room.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
He's starting to fall into the category of not fair, because when he's on target throwing the ball, he's dangerous. But when you add in his ability to make plays with his feet, almost impossible.
Well, yeah, exactly. They've had trouble stopping him in the secondary. This time they've got the great coverage. Oh, he can run too. Well, that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Open man is Hill. He's got it. But he is out of bounds inside the 35.
Quarterbacks love slant routes because the receivers are breaking right into their line of vision, and receivers love them as well because they're getting the ball on the move and able to catch it and try and get upfield and gain additional yardage.
Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. Flushed out right.
He's going to fire one, corner the end zone.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. So coming on now is the field goal unit. They're going to try for 3, and he'll need all the leg he's got here. This to make it a 3-score game late. And that will wind up just short. He had it on line. It ran out of gas at the end. And this score will stay right where it is. Good starting field position for the Dolphins as they have it 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47.
Now this one now not over yet, Charles. You've got a sliver of hope on that other sideline.
You certainly do, because that would have made it a 3-score game. And that probably would have been curtains at that point. But now if they can get down the field quickly and somehow get the ball back one more time, we may have a different ball game.
Burrow on the screen. This is Edmonds.
And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. And bringing it in, it's Davis. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. A big play there for the Dolphins.
Pretty good timing. He waited just enough for that post play to develop and laid it right in there.
And you know what a lot of teams do when they decide to throw a post route? Because it's a little bit longer developing play.
And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
Extra point by Sly is up and good.
And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. So a 7-point game, they'll need a recovery, the touchdown, and an extra point to tie. And now the Jets are going to get this one, and that might be all she wrote. The risk-reward of the onside kick, when you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things.
And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it.
And that touchdown should make you feel comfortable But do you really feel like it's totally over yet?
Not totally, but I think you're pretty much there.
Yeah, you've still got to make sure you stay with it, do all the right things down the stretch, especially on defense. But that touchdown there, you've got to feel good about your chances.
Extra point by Butker is on target. And the lead now up to 14. They certainly made quick work of that, ultra quick work. One of the fastest drives you'll ever see. Just one play resulting in the touchdown. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. So the Dolphins now down by 2 touchdowns. 40 seconds to go. It's an extremely tall order in front of them, but they've got the ball with a first down. To throw, Burrow. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And got his man complete. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go. Burrow. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
Let's face it, this defense has had its share of struggles all game long, and they know that they can put it all behind them if they defend well here in the 2-minute drill. Excellent coverage right there to force the incompletion.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Caleb Farley, and the Jets are going to have it here just past the 25. If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance, he's helping his team in a huge way.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. From the gun, a run with Mostert. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. And a timeout coming in. This will be their final one with 10 seconds remaining. To throw here. On the move to his left. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. That is an absolute backbreaker. That was a design passing play, wasn't a draw. You think you got him stopped, good coverage downfield, and he's able to pick up the first with his legs. Defensively, that kicks into your psyche and hurts a little bit, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and here's the thing. Anytime you give up a first down, it hurts you psychologically. But it hurts more when they get it this way because you've covered everything. He didn't have any place to throw the football. He takes off running and picks it up anyway. And now you have to stay on the field for an extra set of downs.
And really could have used that stop trailing here in the 4th. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can buy